How to correctly place your frontal to avoid bulge after wigging.
So I want to give you a detailed tutorial on how to correctly place your frontal to avoid any bump after wigging. So firstly is your cap placement. Your cap placement actually matters a lot. I would have done some adjustments on this cap if my client hadn't fitted this cap earlier. So it's actually her head sides. So there will be no adjustment needed. All I had to do was just to secure the cap on my canvas head. Basically that was what I did here. So the next step is to measure out 1 inch, like you can see on the video. I measured out 1 inch away from this cap and I marked it out with my pin, just as it is on the video. The next step is the frontal unit. Fold your frontal into 2 equal parts. Note, this is not a frontal glueless frontal that we are making. No. It's just normal frontal wigging. So fold it in a way that you get the middle, exact middle of the frontal. Then you pin it down at that 1 inch that you marked out earlier. The same thing, you make sure you also pin the back of the hair. Make sure it aligns. Make sure it aligns with the one you pinned at the front. Then go ahead and secure the ends of the frontal. The frontal came with an SS lace, so don't be confused on the placement. Just make sure you stretch out both ends in a way that it doesn't have any form of bump. Do the same thing at the other side, like you can see on the video. So neatly, just make sure everything is neatly placed. So then you come and work on the front. If you get this M shape, that means you successfully placed your frontal properly. So without wasting time, I went ahead to wig. So while wigging, you have to make sure that your knots are quite tight, so that when you cut out the inner net, there will be no form of losing. There will be no form of mistake or any hole that is showing that the hair is about to loosen from that end. So you tighten your sewing and make sure you wig neatly, because whatever you give is what you're going to get. There's no magic in it. Like you can see, I was trying to make the work as neat as possible. At this point, I was done with my wigging. I'm done with sewing in the frontal. If you can look very well, you see that I made sure that half of the frontal was outside while half was inside. Like half outside, half inside. You get, just look at how it's neatly placed.